Gianni Infantino was seen here arriving for an emergency meeting with FIFA senior officials last night. Just days after scrapping his plans to sell off parts of the World Cup, he was forced to address board members and offer an apology at the African headquarters in Morocco. The outcome was an agreement that he would stay on as president. A statement soon followed, stating that the FIFA Management Board in attendance reaffirmed their full support. It's only been a week since some of FIFA's senior officials had expressed their disgust at the proposal. FIFA's Secretary General had said it was a sad and reproachable series of events. FIFA's Chief Operating Officer, who resigned, had said there was a lack of trust, a lack of transparency, and a lack of good governance. A former senior advisor had said it was mortgaging football's future, and UEFA had said that it was a shabby, backroom, opaque deal, and that Infantino had lost UEFA's confidence. The Canadian Prime Minister added further political weight to the criticism of the leadership.
The idea that proper governance is not to disclose to your closest advisors, your chief operating officer, your fellow board members, something of consequence that you're even considering, let alone proposing, that's fatal, should be fatal.
But will this continued momentum against the president be enough to affect him running for re-election in November?
There may be some kind of, back corridor arrangement where he says, okay, you let me stand now and I will essentially set out a timetable for my departure. Because the last thing Infantino wants, actually the last thing a lot of people in FIFA want, is an acrimonious, divided FIFA.
The Football Association have withdrawn any support of Infantino being re-elected for a fourth term, and UEFA continue to lead the charge against his leadership, reiterating its position that they plan to boycott any FIFA event whilst he's still at the helm.
It's worth considering how many countries in the world is this actually a big story. I'd be surprised if it was more than a few dozen. And Infantino has always known this. He's always actually used this as a stick to beat Europe with. That you have this very Eurocentric view of the world. You have a colonial is the word that he's used, a colonial view of who gets to wield power and how power should work.
Infantino has now left Morocco to continue his charm offensive in Colombia. But the pressure is becoming increasingly global. Today, CONMEBOL, the Confederation for South American Football, and normally a supporter of Infantino, expressed its concern about FIFA's governance. And FIFPro, the Global Union for Players, criticised what they called Infantino's profound abuse of presidential power.